Here I am with new hotkeys for my broadcast software, which hopefully I'm going to remember. um, yeah, so I've decided to discontinue Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Good game, wasn't quite grabbing me enough to continue. I'm gonna make a short review about it at some point soon, like a 10-minute kind of thing. I was thinking about it while I was in the shower. But in terms of Let's Plays, we will move on to Unavowed. Unavowed. Well, I guess I should just kick into YouTube recording also for folks out there. Give them the benefit of the intro. So if I press, there we go. Hello, folks out there in YouTube land. We are starting a new playthrough tonight on my live stream. We're going to be playing through a game called Unavowed, which is a really, really wonderful adventure game from Wadjet Eye Games, who have made several other really good adventure games, headed by the somewhat legendary... Oh god, I wasn't ready for this intro. His name is escaping me. Dave Gilbert, who you may be familiar with the work of. Hopefully. I hope you're familiar with the work of Dave Gilbert. But anyway, you will be if you weren't already. Yeah, so I played this game back when it came out in 2018. Apparently, according to GOG, my playthrough back then took me 16 hours and 30 minutes. That was 8 years ago. I apologize for reminding you that 2018 was 8 years ago, but it was. So I'm not expecting to remember a whole lot, but despite this being a fairly classic point-and-click adventure game, it's also relatively modern in a lot of ways, and I don't remember ever really getting stuck. So I'm not scared. I'm not frightened, as I so often am with adventure games. And in fact, I'm really looking forward to this because what I do remember for sure is that a couple of things about this game were absolutely delightful. The story, and the art, and if memory serves, the music was pretty cool too. So you can tell right away from the main menu that the art goes fucking hard. And this is a game that I had the idea of doing a playthrough of this just a few nights ago because it's just something that I thought might be fun to revisit. I was drinking much more heavily when I first played it, so I'm also likely to have forgotten a lot of things since then. And this is also just a game that I felt like was underappreciated. To me, this is like a modern classic adventure game in terms of quality, and it didn't quite get the hype and reception it deserved, so... You know, not that I'm necessarily going to turn that fortune all the way around, but I'm happy to play it. So, that was maybe slightly too much ado, but without any further, let's click on the old new game button.
May you be snatched away from this place. You shall no more dare to deceive, persecute, and torment. As smoke is driven away, as wax melts before the fire, so shall you be driven away, unclean spirit.
Dude is coming in hard with the snatch. Let's go with what's going on, because this is the coldest of cold opens, one might say.
Silence! Now answer true. Are you demon, man, or woman?
What do you guys think? Am I demon, man, or woman? So we do get to choose the gender of our protagonist. We can also say, what the hell are you talking about? I'm kind of inclined to say I'm a demon. I guess these are the three genders, right? Man, woman, demon. And being a bit of a non-binary individual myself, but I have a strange feeling he's just gonna kill us if we pick. You know what? I'm just gonna pick I'm a demon. Actually, let's ask him what the hell he's talking about. Mystified by the whole gender thing.
Damn it! No, just answer.
Do as he says, unless you want a broken wrist.
I guess I'm a demon.
No, you are not.
Oh.
Answer me true. Are you a man, woman, or demon?
Okay, so we're not allowed to be canonically a demon. From what I recall, this game is fully voiced aside from the protagonist, so I'm going to be reading all the protagonist dialogue. Obviously, I have a much more masculine sounding voice and presentation, so I'm inclined to pick I'm a man for the continuity there. But on the other hand, I think I'm a woman this time, because I think I was a man the last time I played this game. So I think I'm a woman this time around. Yeah, I'm going with woman.
Demon, your power over her mind is waning. Release her now! Release her before I am forced to destroy you! Remember, you are human. Remember! Tell us, before the demon regains control, your name. Tell us your name.
What's my name? I don't want to enter anything too goofy in case it comes up during this extremely serious story. I'm gonna go with, wow, I'm really drawing a blank. I'm just gonna go with Alex. Nice and gender neutral, and the name of my recent, Masara character.
Did you hear that,
God
evil
damn it,
spirit?
I accidentally put a...
She knows herself.
I accidentally put a
She
backslash
is yours
in
no
there.
longer. Now you're pat.
I'm actually gonna restart the game. I did not mean to hit the backslash key. Before I restart the game, I'm gonna take a brief moment to check that the audio levels are looking okay in the YouTube recording. Give me 1 second. That I mashed on the keys with a little bit too much enthusiasm there. All right, let's see how that's sounding.
Tell us, before the demon regains control, your name. Tell us your name.
What's my name? I'm a man for the continuity there.
No, you are not.
Oh.
Answer me true.
It seems like I should probably turn the game down just a hair. It seems like I should probably turn the game down just a hair. I'm gonna bring it down from 33% to 30%, and we will fuck with that no further tonight. Unless somebody complains. Restart the local recording. Don't want to forget that. Yeah, and restart the game, because apparently my hands are not obeying. I'm not even drunk yet. Like, I've had 3 sips of beer. So let's try that again. I'm actually curious. Yeah, so if I go to load game, you can see in this little screenshot that I was a dude. So I am indeed doing it differently by being a woman this time. Good.
May you as so.
I am going to skip through this dialogue that we've already seen.
Now are you?
This didn't seem to affect anything, so I'm just going to say I'm a woman.
Demon, your power over her mind is waning. Release her now! Release her before I am forced to destroy you! Remember, you are human. Remember! Tell us, before the demon regains control, your name. Tell us your name!
Let's go with Alex, but without a backslash.
Did you hear that,
Incredible.
evil spirit? She knows herself. She is yours no longer. Now your past. Tell me something about your past. Your profession. Quick!
What's my profession? What's my profession? Do we want to say I'm not telling you anything? I'm an actor, I'm a police officer, I'm a bartender. I'm going to say I'm an actor. Our show opens next week. I'm regressing to
Yes!
my
She's
theater kid
beginning
years.
to remember. Born to the stage. Born to play roles. Now the role of yourself has been taken by another.
Hate it when
Take
that happens.
it back. Fight it! Remember who you are! Remember!
Wow, is that us in costume? We're pretty. Oh wait, no, there we are. We look fine. We're not we're not as pretty as this lady. Serena is one of your co-performers. What's she doing out here, and in costume, no less? Under the Bricks Theater. After the last sign was stolen, they decided to just paint it onto the wall. This either says Lisa or Zisa. You and Zach had lots of drunken arguments about it. I was wondering if we click on this stuff if we get voice lines, but no. So I think the protagonist is not voiced. Yeah. Well, let's talk to Serena.
Oh, hey. It's you.
Goddamn right. I thought you were giving up smoking. No. Why are you wearing your costume out here? I don't know. I kind of don't like any of these costumes. I'm just gonna ask why she's wearing her costume.
Why not? I paid for it. I'll wear it if I feel like.
It looks good on her, is the
I'll wear
thing.
it in
I
the
don't
show,
wanna...
will I?
What? You mean... yeah, I'm just gonna go with I feel like I'm missing something. Rhythm with the tism.
Oh, yeah. You missed the whole shit show. The show's done. Kaput. Our fearless directors had a meltdown. Everyone's walked out. Only Maury is left.
What happened? Let's ask her if she's okay. She seems nice. We should
Me?
check her.
I'm dandy. I'm like a Greek Audrey Hepburn out here.
Yeah.
Whatever. Show's done and good riddance. If you want to go and deal with Mr. Prima Donna, go ahead.
Can
I'm having
I...
one last cigarette. Then I'm gonna get so drunk I'll puke on this stupid costume.
But it's a nice costume. You look really nice, Serena.
Start auditioning again. You know of anything? Let me know. For what it's worth, I liked working with
Aw, I liked working with you too, Serena, as far as I'm aware.
you. Look, I have this cigarette to finish. Go in or go home. I don't care. Look, I have...
They gave her quite a few additional dialogue lines beyond the strictly story necessary ones, something which I much appreciate, I must be honest. Yeah, it seems like our show has not gone so well. Props made from the best cardboard money could buy. Maury's been part of the troupe almost as long as you. He looks upset. Yeah, so I guess let's find out what happened.
Huh? Oh. It's you.
Don't sound so happy to see me.
Heard.
I know a little bit. What happened?
It's over, is what happened. Zach's gone off the deep end. He's not coming back. I mean, he's had his moments before, but this...
Why? Is Zach alright?
No, he's not all right. No, he's 10 times worse. I blame you for this, you know.
Oh.
We need a writer and a director, you said. My old friend Zach does both, you said. What the hell were you thinking?
Just spit it out, Maury, or why are you being so vague? I don't know, the music's fucking
All right,
good, though.
all right. Zach says the play isn't good enough. He wants to do rewrites. Rewrites! We open next week! He's added 4 major characters. He's changed over half my lines. Serena's too.
Okay,
and he's
that's...
still not done. He says the ending needs to be more impactful.
Yeah, you don't do that a week before opening. Has anyone talked to him?
Yeah, we've all tried. He just screams. He punched me in the
Whoa.
gut the last time I tried. I mean, damn it, I don't know what to do. You've got seniority here. You know Zach. What do you think?
I think we used the old script. Yeah, I don't think we changed the script a week before opening. That seems like a bad idea. I don't think I'm going to suggest changing directors or canceling the play, though.
I suggested that myself. Zach won't have it. He threatened to sabotage the show if we did it without him.
What?
He's not right in the head. He won't leave. He's been cooped up in the office for a week. He hasn't showered. He doesn't even come out to eat. We don't know what to do. You know him the best. Could you talk to him?
Yeah, sure. I'll try. I'll talk to him. Apparently I've known him
Thanks,
best,
I'll
you know?
just be here.
I want to know what kind of play we're putting on. I mean, clearly it's some kind of ancient Greek thing. I mean, I guess we're going to find out. I suppose it's an original, you know? Written by Zach. A door leads to the theater's small office. Let's see how Zach's doing. How you doing, Zach?
Go away, Maury!
I'm not Maury. It's me, Alex.
Huh? Oh, it's you.
Yeah,
Sorry,
hi.
can't talk. I'm really, really busy.
So, I hear you're doing some rewrites.
Oh, I've gone beyond rewrites now. I'm slashing the whole thing. I mean, what was I thinking? Killing off the hero's father in the first act? He only has 2 lines. He needs more scenes. More engagement, so when he dies, we'll feel it. And that's important, getting people to feel. I understand that now.
Maury's worried about you.
I told him 1,000,000 times I'm fine. Just leave me alone.
You don't seem fine, Zach. Sure. Busy doing what feels like a weird question, but I don't want to leave yet.
Making this show the next big thing, man. It's like I was just going through the motions before, but now I get it. I can't stop. Not now. You know what inspiration's like. I have to keep going before it's gone. I can't stop for anything, so I can't talk now. Sorry.
I don't know if we should tell him he looks awful. That feels a little harsh. You know, the problems aren't his looks. It's more his unhinged behavior. But again, I don't really want to leave, so we'll just insult him, I guess.
Hey, I didn't ask you to come here. Feel free to leave.
I'll be right back.
Bye.
Maybe heat is pouring off his printer. The lights are off. It's impossible to see anything. I can actually see reasonably well. I wonder if we can, like, somehow, you know, interfere. Zach looks terrible and smells worse. His fingers bang over the keyboard like they are possessed. Well, perhaps they are possessed.
Just leave me alone. I need to focus.
Yep. I mashed on the Alt-Tab key for unknown reasons. Okay, so what do we do here?
Come on, you've barely spent 2 minutes in there. You got us into this mess. You get us out.
Alright, alright. Hi, Ak. Perhaps turning on the lights will help. Whoa! Hey, girl. Didn't see you there. Are you aware there's a blonde woman in the corner?
Of course I know. That's Callie. She's the reason for this, for everything.
As in Calliope? The muse? Okay. Could you tell your girlfriend to stop staring?
Girlfriend? Don't be crazy. She's not my girlfriend. She's my muse.
Yeah, I guess it's
I
Calliope.
searched
Okay.
desperately for her, and she came. I'd hope
Oh,
she'd
yeah, she
give
did.
me a few ideas, maybe push me in the right direction, but this... I've never been this inspired. I'm on fire. Please, leave us alone.
Gross. Whatever that was, you're not picking it up. We got some scissors jammed through a book in a fit of rage. Well, let's go talk to Calliope, I guess.
Hello. A pleasure to meet you.
She's pretty. I love the portraits. As I said, you know, on the title screen, the art in this game is just gorgeous. What's happened to Zach?
What happened? I happened. I am inspiration made flesh, a conduit to the creative energy of the universe. With that energy, I fill and sustain Zachary. He will either master that energy or be consumed by it.
Could we maybe back that up a little bit? Not the him being consumed by it part anyway. Maybe,
I have done nothing of the sort. I provide a service. I appear only when asked. Zachary had been creatively blocked for a very long time, so naturally he called upon me.
Whatever you're doing, you need to stop.
And why would
let's go
I
with that.
desire such a thing? Do not interfere. We are connected to the creative force. Any disruption could break it.
I feel like doing some disruption is going to be our maneuver here, actually. Item received, scissors. A pair of old scissors. We could try stabbing Zach with the scissors. Oh, maybe I can cut his computer's power cable. That might interrupt him. Yeah. And might give us a nasty shock, but, you know, let's give it a shot. There we go.
What? Huh? Hey, god damn it! What the hell, man?
It's for your... Take a shower, for God's
I don't
sake.
have time for that crap. I can't stop now. You of all people should understand. When your muse has you, you just can't stop.
You need to... Yeah, let's just say you're not yourself, Zach. Let's not get too aggressive.
You don't
here.
know anything about me. I see it now. You and Maury and everyone else, you're all hacks. Neither of you have the guts to do what I've done.
You mean live like a homeless person?
I'm creating art here. More beautiful and more engaging than anything you will ever
He's
make
being really
in
mean,
your
guys.
life. I mean no disrespect. I like you. You're a great actress. When these rewrites are done and this show goes to Broadway, you'll thank me.
It's true. We should have given him a Snickers, because, yeah, you're not yourself when you're hungry. That's true. Let's just say... I mean, all of these options seem good. I'm going to say everyone's gone, Zach. Nobody wants to be a part of this.
They abandoned me? I'm doing this to help you. Can't you all see that?
All I see is a man who needs help. Let's
Help?
go.
Oh, I don't need help. I'm doing great.
Are you, though?
Aren't I?
Aren't I? The script was great as it was. Why mess with it?
You really think so? I mean, you're a good actor. You might be, you know, acting. Damn it. I've been a real asshole, haven't I?
Yeah, you
You've
kinda
all put
have,
so
Zach.
much work in. You all really believe in this, in me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's not too late.
No, it's not. We've still got a week, and everyone's been doing great already. We can still do this. I can still do this.
Right.
I just need to call everyone, tell them I'm okay, that I'm an idiot. Speaking of, could you get rid of this book for me?
Book? What?
Yeah, this book. It's how I found my muse, Callie. I'm not sure how it works, but it did. Take it. Hide it. Don't give it back until after the show is over.
Okay. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's
Zachary,
that's not
I
good.
am not so easily dismissed.
Who's dismissing? Once the critics destroy us, there'll be plenty of time for rewrites.
Whoa!
Was that completely necessary?
So, what's the story? Well, why are you staring at me like that?
Holy shit, lady! Maybe don't start murdering people? Maybe?
Your chosen vessel remembers. You are no longer welcome, wicked spirit.
I guess we
The
were possessed
hands
by
you
a demon.
Control will no longer do your bidding. In the name of myself, my witness, and the soul whom you hold captive, I cast you out! Gotcha.
I will admit that looked a little jank. Whoa! Mostly I love the art in this game, but the exorcism looked slightly jank. Just a hair. Are we alright? Judging by the view, you're somewhere in Brooklyn, not far from your old theater. She looks ordinary, but she has a grip like a steel vice.
Stand back!
Jeez, Mandy, put that sword away.
Oh good, he's
The
alright.
spirit is gone. That lady's harmless.
That's me, totally harmless. Yeah, let's go with the, we want to be chill here. Who are
See?
these people?
She doesn't even remember us. Looks like her memory got scrambled during the exorcism.
Scrambled.
What? It happens.
I apologize for the threat. It has been a long night. Please, come with us, and we will explain everything.
Hey, Ack, if you don't mind my asking, how are the audio levels? Can you hear me? Can you hear the in-game voice acting? Is it all right? And do I go with this lady and this dude? She did just threaten me with a sword, but no complaints, good. I do feel like the sword threat was, you know, she calmed down with that. I also don't know if I want to follow them to a second location. Yeah, why can't they just tell me right
Because
here?
I am cold, soaking wet, and I have been outdoors all night. However,
Yeah,
if you
you're
want
soaking
to
wet,
stay
girl.
here, you are welcome to.
Oh, okay. They're just leaving. I guess I'm going with them.
We've had a rough night. Go easy on us, okay? Just come on downstairs. When you're ready, we'll explain everything. We're the good guys. Honest.
You know, man, I feel like the bad guy would also say that he was the good guy. Honest. It's the typical situation. I was correct in thinking that I remembered the music in this game being beautiful. It is real wonderful. Well, let's head on inside. Holy fuck!
Do take your time. Soak it all in.
Our character's reaction just, whoa! Impelled through the heart, and I'm to blame. She's hanging like a rag doll. Yeah, wow. This man is slashed in several places. We have an old woman crushed under a table. At least the rain is keeping the crowds away. Yeah, I mean, that's something. We got some various skeletal and visceral remains. What is going on here, Eli?
So, do you remember anything? Anything at all?
What the hell happened here?
Your answer is within your question. Hell indeed happened here. These innocents of the city who I have sworn to protect, were destroyed by your hands.
By me? That's impossible.
I think you'll find your definition of impossible is about to change. You were possessed by some kind of demon. It made you do things.
You do not remember? 1 year ago, you murdered that actor Mori in cold blood, and that rider.
That was a whole year ago? I guess I'm gonna say nothing, because I didn't think it was a dream, and I do remember.
It's a lot to take in, Mundana.
I am aware, but we cannot coddle her. You may not want to think about it, or even remember it, but you must.
The story was top news for weeks. Every district in the city was searching for you.
As were we. And it is fortunate that we found you first. These people on the floor, torn apart using your bare hands.
Jesus.
The rain washed away most of the blood from your hands, but it will always be there, whether you can see it or not.
I thought you said, like, it's not my fault, right? I was demonically possessed, right? I don't want to turn myself in. I'm gonna go with, this is horrible. Yeah.
It is good that you think this way. The demon who possessed you, it would not.
Listen to me. These feelings you've got right now, the guilt, the anger, hold on to that. It means you're human. You'll need that going forward.
Speaking of going...
Yeah, we need to scoot. Did you put up a veil, Mandana?
I did, and it will confuse the police long enough for us to get away, but we should not tarry.
Yeah, let's not return to this horrible place.
Fresh air at last.
A padlock. Of course. Can you pry it off?
I am tired, Eli. My strength ebbed hours ago. Perhaps she can help us. Could you find something to pry this off?
Yeah, anything big or heavy should do.
This sounds like a classic adventure game puzzle to solve. Oh, look. A pipe that looks a bit corroded but sturdy. So, I will say, you know, obviously this is going to be important. Can I touch it? Like the game says the insulation is worn thin here, exposing the wire. Sparks are flying off it. Better not touch. Can I touch? This is not the kind of game that will let me touch. Well, let's get the pipe. Let's do the obvious thing, even though I'm quite sure we will need to do something beyond the... What the fuck is that?
You've got to be kidding me.
This place, much has changed.
Creature, who are you and what is your purpose here?
Purpose? You invited me.
You're mistaken.
I was summoned across the void by you.
I say again, you are mistaken. You know I speak the truth.
Okay,
I know
well,
what
maybe
you
I can
are,
electrocute him
child.
somehow?
I know you cannot speak false. Nevertheless, a
turn this
beacon
off.
appeared. A path was formed. I merely followed it.
Nobody here has done
Large
such a
spool of
thing.
copper wire, heavily stained tablecloth.
That might not be entirely true.
Eli?
On the roof, I used a lot of power. Probably enough to call the attention of, well, something like this.
Neophyte mage. Playing with forces you don't understand.
Neophyte. That's a
I'm mage
high tier
enough to
insult
burn
for a
you into
demon.
a greasy smudge.
Anyway, we blocked
You lie.
the drain pipe.
I
Yep.
know
Now it has to flow
falsehood
through
when
that
I
drain
hear
pipe,
one.
and now we can electrocute this fucking
I
guy.
can smell
But I'm kinda
your
curious as to what he has to say.
mageling. You have not left. You are nearly spent.
Maybe I should go talk to him.
And you, Jin child, are so fatigued.
Hi. Oh.
That may be true, but stand we shall.
Since we're being so honest with each other, you don't look too
I
healthy
wasn't
yourself.
predicting the whole ripping my face off
The
thing.
journey
Just for
here
saying hi.
was long and difficult. I used much of my energy. getting
Anyway, I guess I'll go ahead and electrocute this thing. Oh! Got him.
That was creatively done.
Yeah. Nice work.
Okay, I will be right back. I want to get myself a little glass of whiskey. I picked up some whiskey at the bottle shop today. It was on a very good discount. I have a fancy little drink. Now, hopefully, if I've recalled my hotkeys correctly, I can pause the recording. Yes, I can. And I can mute myself. No. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I can run ads now. I actually Twitch have had a bit of a delay in getting my like payment stuff set up. I think, but I think I can still run ads now when I'm AFK. If they annoy you, I suggest using uBlock Origin. But I'm gonna play with the new buttons that I'm allowed to have. Obviously. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. I am back, and if I hit this, the recording should resume. Yes, perfect, wonderful. Good. Now I just need to reliably remember to do that. Yeah, so what the hell was that thing? Is that thing... What the fuck is that, gentlemen?
We cannot say for
Lady?
sure. This creature is from across the void.
Ah.
There's so many that they defy categorization.
I know a thing or two
It's
about
a
the void.
ligamental.
What?
Of course, a
Made up of
ligamental.
ligaments and sinew. It fits.
Very well. This creature is a ligamental.
I like Eli. It doesn't like being called that.
Such agony. What manner of pain is this?
About 10,000 volts.
It hurts. Unlike anything I've ever experienced.
Please, I got hit by lightning 20 minutes ago. Don't be such a baby.
That stench. It can't be. You, a demon spawn? On this plane?
There was a demon inside me, but not anymore. Just he needs the explainer.
The corruption is still thick within you.
You're damn right I'm
Why
thick.
do you come here to torment me?
What?
There is no demon. I got rid of it.
You are a fool. The corruption lingers.
Creature, you are at our mercy. Return home through the void at once.
You know I cannot. I used all my energy to get here. I will not survive the return journey without food. I must feed on human flesh. In
Of
this
course.
world, nothing else will sustain me.
Maybe we should let it go. I like that I can just be a total psycho. That's kind of funny. But from a pragmatic perspective, what about the dead bodies inside? No, maybe we should let it go. I mean, he seems like kind of a bro. Yeah, maybe we should let him go.
No! We stand against chaos. We do not inflict it.
Okay, what about the dead bodies inside then?
What? That's... Ugh.
Does the demon spawn speak true? There is meat inside this building?
Yeah,
Yes.
bro.
Yes, there is. Slaughtered only hours ago.
Fresh meat. That is perfect. Let me consume my fill, and I will leave you
It's a
in
win-win.
peace.
I do not think I can do that. It would draw too much attention. The police are bound to notice.
Not to mention the victims inside are innocent. They have families, loved ones. They'll want closure.
I am innocent too, mageling. You summoned me. I merely answered. Would you kill me just for that?
It speaks true, Eli. What is your decision?
Wait, you're putting this on me?
Yes.
I'm not the one that has to cut that thing's throat. I can't decide that for you.
Let him feed. He seems like a nice
It was
enough
your
man.
magic that brought it here.
He didn't want to
The
come
choice
here.
is yours. Yes, it is the most practical solution.
Ugh, I'm gonna be sick.
Rise, creature. Eat your fill and be gone. Are you finished?
Please, please, please be finished.
Why did we come and
Yes,
watch?
I believe I can make
We
the
didn't have to
return
come in and
journey
watch.
survive. Thanks be to you, Jin child, mage, demon spawn. I shan't trouble you again.
See you, bro. Oh, nice
done.
method of travel.
It is over.
Thank God. Let's get out of here.
All in all, this was eventful.
Yeah, eventful.
We did find work
Yeah,
this night.
We
eventful.
all did.
Agreed. You showed immense fortitude, especially for one in your situation.
I'm not Pregante or something. I just had a little bit of a demon possession. I'm not in a situation. Come on. It's not like I have COVID. I just had a little bit of a demon that made me murder people for a year. It's not that big of a deal, girl.
You want to tell her, or should I?
1 year has passed since your possession. You're wanted by the police for many violent crimes.
Oh,
certainly can't
wanted
go
by the
back to
police could be a problem.
Indeed. Although there might be a new role you can play. The demon that infested you, that creature we just defeated, mere taste of what is out there.
And they just keep coming. We need manpower. Look, you saw us in action tonight. It's obvious we need all the help we could get.
Just as it is obvious your old life is gone, but we can help. we can give you a new identity, a new life, a new purpose.
Normally there's a vetting process, but you've more than proved yourself tonight.
So,
I don't need a vet. I'm not a dog.
join
I'm
us?
a demon hunter. Yeah, Ak, I think I said before you got here, I've played through this game before, about 8 years ago, so I don't remember a whole lot. And also, I was real drunk at the time. But what I do remember is I just loved it. To me, this is like a modern classic of the genre that I wish had gotten more attention. Hence, playing through it again now. And also just, because I thought it would be fun. The art and the music and stuff I just remember loving, as well as the story, and I was right about that. It is gorgeous and sounds wonderful. Anyway, yeah, shocking beginning to a game. We are introduced to a party of companions. I guess I'm gonna say that they're hopeless without me, because honestly, the way they handled that ligamental dude was kind of incompetent. And I think being a massive bitch is gonna leave a good first impression.
Say that again after my powers recharge.
none of us are at full strength. Come, we can find suitable sleeping arrangements back at our headquarters.
Sleeping sounds great. By the way, my name's Eli. This is Montana.
Welcome to the Unavowed, my friend. Trust me, your life will never be the same.
Okay. Cool. So, I guess this is the room they had for us. It's actually very nice. I love the candles up in the rafters. It's a really impractical lighting solution because it's hard as fuck to get up there to light them. You need, like, a ladder. But it looks really awesome. They've left some... Oh, a whole pot of espresso just for you. Somehow it's always hot. They've left us a magic, infinite, hot pot of coffee. So they are making a really strong first impression. I imagine Calissa would have one of these, both at her office and in her house. A bottle of brandy crusted with age. Can we start the day off right? No, we cannot start the day off with a shot of brandy. Oh, hustle of downtown nightlife. So I guess we slept all day. Or it's still the same night, but I mean, we got out of bed. Oh, no, yeah, small, but we slept like a rock, I guess, all day. And I can't actually drink the coffee, I can just look at it. That's fine. A little brass elephant with a memento of Siam written on the underside. Alright. Apparently we can look at this framed photograph. Look at this photograph! Sorry. An old publicity shot of you and Maury. How did it get here? How did it get here, indeed? Also, we look very beautiful in that costume. How did they get that? A faded poster of a heavy metal band, Axis of Weevil. We have many interesting things in our bedroom. They say this is a tiny twin bed, but that looks like a single, not a twin bed. Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's go downstairs. What the fuck? Oh, right, she's a djinn. Didn't the ligamental said that she's a djinn? So, I guess she lives in that bottle. Alright. Hey girl, what's going on?
You are awake. Did you sleep well?
You just came out of a bottle.
This astonishes you. After all you experienced, I suppose I should have seen this coming. Introduction to the supernatural world can often have unpredictable effects on the mundane mind.
Hey, now.
It may take some time for you to
Don't call
process
my
it all.
mind mundane. That's, yeah. I like that my first reaction is actually fairly often, like, they only give you 3 options per thing, but it keeps happening that my first reaction is a dialogue choice. Who are you calling
Forget the
mundane?
term. No insult is intended, I assure you. After your actions last night, the word mundane hardly applies to you.
Thank
I think
you.
you are going to make this transition just fine. And
Oh,
this is good.
are you trancing
because
me?
there is so little time to waste.
I mean, if it must
My
be done,
father Kalash is
I'm not
waiting
too
to
bothered.
speak to you in the room beyond the red drapes. When you are ready, seek him out. In the meantime, relax and explore the facility. I will be here if you have any questions.
Girl, I have so many questions, but I'm gonna explore downstairs before we come back and ask. Oh, we got some vicious-looking weapons we can interact with.
Please do not disturb those.
Oh,
It took centuries to arrange them just the way I like them.
It took you centuries, and this is what you came up with? There's just a disordered-looking
Please do not
rack.
disturb those. It took centuries to arrange them just the way I like them.
Whatever. Fine. I won't touch your weapons. An old color photograph of Eli and Mandana. Aw, that's cute. They're feeding the pigeons. Let's look at Eli's pictures. Samuel Beckett's house. I guess Eli was married once in the past. Precisely calculated fireball trajectories. Okay, so this is the kind of world where you gotta do precise calculations for your magic. He is a wizard, not a sorcerer. He also appears to be a short king. Maybe not. I think it's just something about his aspect ratio. I keep thinking he looks like a... I think it's just like his coat's too big for him or something. Like his pants are slight... What I'm trying to say is he looks like he's a kid in a suit that's a little too big for him. Yeah, he's got some fire extinguishers down here. That makes sense. Anyway, let's talk to him, I guess.
Hey, don't surprise a fire mage like that. Bad idea.
Fair point.
Anyway, hi. You settling in okay?
This place is pretty cool. I'm not going to comment on the fire thing at this point.
I guess it kind of is. Where else can you see a guy throw fire without paying for it? But seriously, it took me a while to get used to this stuff. It's not gonna happen for you overnight.
I feel pretty comfortable, actually.
Faster than you think.
No, I think I'm already pretty comfortable.
I'm sure you want to walk around. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Could I ask you a few questions first?
I don't see why not.
A photo appeared on my wall. Do you know how it got there? That seems relevant to ask.
You too, huh? Wasn't long after I joined up that my first photo appeared. Scared the hell out of me. It's something to do with this building. It wants you to remember who you are, who you were. Don't think about it too hard. I've been here 50 years and I still don't know how it works.
I'm sorry, you've been here 50 years? He doesn't look that old. Like, you would assume that if he's been here 50 years, he's at least like 70, but he doesn't look that old. He looks like he could be, 50 maybe. But let's ask him about himself, I guess.
I guess if we're gonna work together, we should know each other. Ask away.
So you're a wizard.
Never use the word wizard. It's a social faux pas or something. I'm a mage with a capital M. The capital is also...
yeah.
At least that's what the books tell me.
Snooty old wizards.
Never actually met another mage to find out.
You never met another one? How long have you been with the Unavowed?
Since the Nixon administration. I'm, older than I look.
No shit. Just how old are you?
You must know. I'm 92. It's the magic. Keeps me young. No surgery required.
This is also the, again, this is a thing in Misty.
Yeah, it is what it is, okay? I'm a mage. We live long lives. And a story.
The occasional references I make to Mystara and stuff I realize are going to be incredibly confusing to anyone watching this on YouTube. I'm going to address this confusion by refusing to elaborate at any point. I think I'm going to leave these questions for later, but maybe I'll ask him about Mandana.
Sure.
Nope. We could talk about last night, yeah.
You had time to process it? I know I have. To be honest, I'm just glad the exorcism worked. Took 4 days of concentration to prepare that spell. I gave it everything I had.
Thanks, bro. It was worth it, thank you.
Hey, it's our job. Think nothing of it. I just wish I hadn't summoned that thing. I know the creature was technically blameless, but I'm still not sure we made the right call. Still, I suppose it's too late now.
So, yeah, from what I recall, we're going to have plenty of more time to talk to Eli and Mandana over the course of this game. So we'll get through all his backstory and stuff like that, but I'm not going to I'm not going to ask every question I can all at once.
Right.
It feels a bit
See you
rude,
around.
you know? And, we'll keep things moving. The basic structure of this game is a little bit like your Mass Effect. Like, you go on sort of missions, and then you come back to the hub, and you can talk to your party members and stuff like that. Which is an interesting structure for an adventure game. But it works. It worked really well here, from what I can
Yes.
recall. Let's talk to her about last night. Yeah, well, I'll leave other questions about Mandana for... I might actually ask her about the whole Jinn thing.
Last night, yes. You gave us quite the chase.
Perhaps.
We know nothing about the demon that was inside you, but it was a wily thing.
I didn't hurt you, did I?
You hurt nobody. Your demon hurt several.
I like
It
that she
was
makes that distinction.
Haunting us, dancing just out of our reach.
Oh, yeah, he was
slaughtering
probably doing one of
whomever it
those,
could.
like,
But we got it in the
woo,
end.
woo.
Regardless of what happens next, we
Trolling
stopped
him, you know?
it. We can all take comfort in that.
Yeah, let's ask about Mandana.
What do you want to know?
So you're a genie?
The term is Jinn. And yes, on my father's side. And no, I do not grant wishes.
Why the fuck not? I wonder how long she's been with the Unavowed.
When was this city founded? 1624. Yes, I was just a child, but it was around that time.
She's even older than Eli. You are 400 years old?
418. No, 19. My birthday was last month. It is difficult to keep track, but father always
He's super
remembers.
cute for an quad centurion, quattro centurion. She's really cute for a 400-year-old lady. I don't remember if there's any romance in this game, and if there was, maybe I'd prefer to date Eli. He seems pretty spry for a 92-year-old, or maybe that ligamental. You know, he had a vibe. Anyway, I guess we'll go talk to her dad. Wow, he's blue. If he was green, he would die. Either a Tiffany lamp or a very good replica. I don't know what a Tiffany lamp is, but I guess it's fancy. Wow, she is a pretty lady. That is one pretty pirate lady with the red hair and the green eyes. You know, it's kind of my I'm into that. That is a pretty lady. An impossibly old, impossibly muscled, and impossibly blue man gazes into the fire. Oh, and there's his bottle, which emits a faint hum. Let's talk to him.
Oh, you're the new one, aren't you?
It was either this or you're blue.
No, I am Kalash. I am a Jinn of the ancient kingdom, and I run this branch of the Unavowed. And you? You were possessed. How'd you let that happen?
I didn't mean to. There was this book. Yeah.
Sloppy. Such a thing would have been unthinkable once. In my day, even a newborn babe had wits enough to leave books of demonic evil alone.
I didn't know they were
Mundanes
real.
today don't know they're born.
Yeah.
The world has gotten soft. Needs toughening up. How tough are you, new girl?
I'm an actor. I do all my own stunts. I stopped that monster in the alley. I got hit by lightning yesterday several times. Let's go with that. That seems like the strongest,
The demon inside you took the brunt of that. You don't have a scar on you. No. You have yet to experience your true crucible, but it will come. Oh, yes, it will come.
Oh,
At any
yes.
rate, we have much to discuss and much to do. Settle in. Talk to the others. Get the lay of the land. I will call our meeting when you are ready.
Okay. Can I just leave? This goes to the street, apparently.
I don't believe I gave you
Oh.
permission to leave.
We need Mr. Blue Man Group's permission to leave now. Interesting. I'm gonna be honest. I was feeling relatively settled in, but I guess we'll have a little bit more of a chat with our friends.
Yes.
Let's talk about the Unavowed.
Certainly. What is your question?
How long has the Unavowed been around?
As a whole, for thousands of years. But the New York branch is only 400 years old. As long as there is need of us, we will be here.
How come I've never heard of you before? Yeah, how come?
We do not exactly advertise our presence. We prefer it that way.
Girl,
But
you
the
should get
truth
like
is,
some
the
social
last
media
century
going.
has seen a diminishing need for our services. Things have certainly changed.
Diminishing need, so it's one of those things, I guess, where, you know, magic is fading or whatever, as it does in these kinds of settings.
Yes, supernatural threats
Oh.
have been escalating. It happened so suddenly we were caught unprepared. We had become
Just the
complacent.
opposite, it seems.
We have not been recruiting. You are the first new recruit in decades. The first of many, we hope.
Interesting. Interesting. I'll leave you to your training. We'll go.
Thank
We'll
you.
go. Chat with Eli a bit. I was trying to think of some witty way to say that, but nothing came to me.
What's up?
Let's just ask him a few more questions about himself.
I guess if we're gonna work together, we should know.
You said that before. Yeah, I want to ask, why do you live down here? Sure.
Why do you think? Fire mage here. I could easily burn this place to the ground if I'm not careful. I needed a place to practice, and a room insulated with stone was the obvious choice.
That is pretty
Besides,
obvious.
I don't feel the cold, so it's quite cozy down here.
Fire mage who doesn't feel the cold. Doesn't the fire hurt? I mean, this is a stupid question. Like, it clearly doesn't hurt. But I'm going to ask it just to be polite, making small talk, you know?
Nope, kind of tingles, but that's it. It's kind of like playing with light, at least when it touches my flesh. Clothes, though, I can burn them clear off and I won't even notice. Took about a
Nice.
decade and a dozen indecent exposure arrests before I managed to make my clothes fireproof.
You didn't need to bother with that, bro. You could burn them off right now, you know, if you wanted. If you wanted. I'll leave you
Practice
to it,
makes
though.
perfect.
I'll leave you to it. Can I go back upstairs and look around our room a little more? Doesn't seem like it. Nope.
Yes,
Let's ask her about the photo, too. Why not?
I do not know. I am not being facetious. I honestly do not know. This building has housed many agents over the centuries, and they too have been given gifts. Photographs and portraits of loved ones, precious possessions long since lost. We do not question it. We merely accept it and be thankful for it. Certainly. What is your question?
Sure. What does the Unavowed do exactly? I have a pretty good idea, right? But we may as well ask the
We
question
are
directly.
peacekeepers. We protect the mundane world from the threats of the supernatural.
Yeah, I
We
kinda
help
got
who
that.
we can, destroy ones we must, and recruit those who are willing. With you, I suppose we did all three.
Yeah, I guess so. I'll leave
Thank
you to your
you.
training. Can I maybe talk to Kalash now? I mean, he said he'd summon me, but like, I feel like we've settled in pretty well, you know? I'm ready to talk to you, bro.
What is it? You ready to start the meeting?
Oh, I could ask him. Yeah, I could ask him a couple other questions, maybe.
Not now. My opinion
Oh.
will be given during the meeting. Rest assured.
Okay. You know what? Let's just call the meeting. Let's just call the meeting.
Indeed. The time for waiting is past.
Exactly my thoughts, Mr. Blue Man Group.
Father, you met our latest recruit?
Yes. I admit she doesn't look like much, but we'll see what this life makes of her.
We were all neophytes once, Kalash.
Most of us, Mage Beckett. Most of us.
I'm right here, you know.
I am aware of that. I have read the reports on your last mission. Mage Beckett, is it true you summoned a void creature?
Yes, by accident, I swear.
Irrelevant. Magic is unpredictable. I understand this. What I don't understand is why you let it feed on human corpses.
It made sense
What will
at the
mundane
time.
authorities think when they find tooth marks on the victims?
The creature was both a danger and an innocent. We reached a compromise. That is all.
We'll be the ones compromised if the two of you aren't more careful.
Yeah, you know what? We'll take the bullet. Don't blame them. It was my idea.
Father, regardless of our choices, the void creature is gone. We have a more pressing concern.
Yes, you let the demon escape. Your
What?
mission was a failure.
Wait, the demon is still out there?
Yes, just waiting to find another hapless victim. No disrespect.
Sir, she was a big help.
Help you would not have needed if you achieved your primary goal.
I almost did. I was so close. I had it contained, but it was stronger than I expected.
I see. This is becoming distressingly commonplace.
Nevertheless, Eli speaks the truth. We underestimated the threat.
Then that will have to be sufficient. And now to the next item at hand. Your next mission.
All right, my first mission.
You are correct. In more ways than you can imagine. I have detected void activity in the East
Shit,
Village,
void activity in the
somewhere
East
close
Village.
to Astor Place. You are to travel there, determine the cause of the disturbance, and neutralize it.
Yeah, sorry. Void activity?
Activity from beyond the void. Do try.
Oh, yeah, no, okay,
Are
that's
you sure
pretty
she's
clear,
ready to go
actually,
out
yeah.
to the field so soon?
These are dangerous times. Dark forces are coming. We don't have the time.
I wonder
for
if this
traditional
ties
training.
into the
If
Star
she
Wars Dark
isn't
Forces
able to
games.
handle it immediately, we might as
Whoa.
well kill her now. Trial by fire, sink or swim, do or die.
Could we maybe not
You
talk
want to
about
prove
killing me,
yourself
though?
To the Unavowed, new girl. Now is your chance. Meeting adjourned.
Well,
Meeting
I guess
adjourned.
that settles that.
I'm going back in my jar, motherfuckers. Go and take care of this shit. So, I guess he's in charge. Trial by fire. Yeah, I guess we should get going. It all seems pretty straightforward.
Yes, as soon as possible.
And I really hoped I could take the day off. Anyway, we're ready when you are.
Alright. Before we head out, I will take a... I did not mean to
the
click.
subways are super slow.
Whoops. Okay. Oh, Eli is trying to hold back a grin. He's clearly amused by something, huh?
Anytime you're ready.
I wonder what's amused by him. I wonder what he's amused by. And also what's amused by him. I'm not seeing an obvious way to pause the game, but I'm just not going to worry about it. I will be right back, folks. And I am back with my daily Negroni. And we will set off for the first mission of the game, in which we will have to solve various puzzles, converse with various individuals, in order to stop the demons.
Looks like the K train is down. Again.
But we can still go down the K-hole,
Yeah.
right?
The K train was discontinued in 1988.
Was it? I could swear I took it to the Museum of Natural History not too long ago.
You did, in 1986.
Oh. So, I guess we won't be taking the K train.
No, we will not.
Delightful. Well, let's go to East Village. Hopefully they have cocaine and pornographic magazines for sale, like that last village. Oh, actually, it looks like this might be the kind of place where they do.
Still raining.
Check it out. It's
least nothing's here waiting to kill
Cockard
us.
Enterprises. Cockarp.
Well, the night is young.
Oh, it's just cock enter. Gotcha. Well, here we are. The Alamo sculpture, aka the cube. Yeah, that is indeed. It does appear to be a cube. What's that going on, officer?
You seem troubled. Is something the matter?
There's a cop there. I'm a wanted criminal. Yeah, that's
so
a
there
fair
is.
point.
But you have nothing to fear from him. Not with the veil in place.
I don't seem to be wearing a veil.
Yeah, it became active when you signed up with us. It just disguises your identity. Anyone looking at you sees slightly different features.
You were not the first new recruit to arrive with complications in the mundane world. The veil prevents awkwardness all around.
Awkwardness, yeah, like getting fucking arrested. Yeah, great. Wouldn't want things to be more awkward than they are.
You have no idea how awkward things can really get.
Indeed. The veil is not a shield. The veil only works on mundanes. Supernatural beings and the void touch can see through it easily. But that law enforcement officer, he will pose no threat.
I just love this type of setting, by the way. It's like, you know, basically modern day, but, you know, there's a bunch of magical shit going on, and you just get dropped right into it. It's like, oh yeah, you know, the void touched and the veil. Like, don't even worry about it, girl. We got shit to do. Let's keep going.
Very good. Let us proceed.
What seems to be the officer problem?
Evening, ma'am.
Rough night to be out.
Yeah, you could say that. Wouldn't be here if I had the choice, believe me.
Yeah, you'd probably be at home beating your wife. Or maybe, like, shooting some black kids. Or somebody's dog. If you had a choice, I mean. Anyway, what happened here?
Who wants to know?
I live in the neighborhood. I've been on vacation, you know?
Welcome home, I guess. Count yourself lucky that the fire didn't spread. I'll tell you one thing. You see a lot of bad people in this line of work, but it takes a special kind of nasty to torch a homeless shelter.
Wow, it does. That's... What a cunt. Yeah, this was a homo shelter?
Yeah, a neighborhood full of corporate chains, and they attacked this place.
Was anyone hurt?
A few people killed. A lot of people with second or third degree burns.
That is
Brutal.
horrible.
I won't argue with that. I was here when the rescue team arrived. They were carted off to Beth Israel Hospital. People here, they don't exactly have medical insurance.
Oh, fuck. I forgot this game was set in the USA. And if you go to the hospital, they, like, you need to have money. Oh, wow, that's just wild. Every time I'm reminded that, like, going to the hospital can be really, really expensive in the US, just wild. But hey, greatest country on earth, right? Are you sure it was arson?
That's how we're treating it. Until we know otherwise, we're treating it like a crime scene. Which means, stay back.
Yeah, fair enough. I wasn't planning to step
I don't
all
blame
over
you.
your shit.
See ya.
Use Eli and use Mondana. Can I use Mondana, like, on Eli? No. I love all the little flavor text in this game, like when I hover over, you know, Eli casually takes in his surroundings, pausing occasionally to glare at the graffiti, so he's not a graffiti fan for whatever reason. Mondana is relaxed but moving with purpose. Her eyes are alert for any sign of trouble. Lots of flavor. I kind of want to go to the sushi place. Are we allowed to go to the sushi place? Can we get some sushi? Can we get some,
Eli?
Inari
You are
rolls?
scratching the buttons of your coat again with your fingernail.
I am.
Yes.
Oops, I didn't want to interrupt that dialogue.
What do you need?
No,
I have.
I'm trying to go to the sushi place. Can I walk down this way? No. Okay. I can't get to the sushi place, guys. What's down this way?
Hey, are you alright? You look a little...
What the fuck is this?
Where are you taking me?
Oh. I think I'm having flashbacks to when I was demon-possessed, if I had to guess. I'm taking you out of the cold. That's all you need to know.
I'll do whatever you want. Just help me. Please.
Oh, I'll help you. Just do as you're told and all will be well.
Did you see that?
I did.
Oh shit, did they see the
Neuromorphic
ghosts?
projection.
Oh yeah, neuromorphic projection, of course. I think
she's
Lumina
coming
studied
out of
that
it.
one.
Are you alright?
No, that was pretty fucked up. I'm gonna say I'm not sure.
You seem okay. I mean, you didn't hit your head or anything.
You had a vision. We saw it as well.
A vision from your past. Well, your demon's past. Technically.
Yeah, that's what I
this
thought.
area must have kickstarted your brain into remembering. There was some psychic spillover.
That'd
You
be
could
it,
see
yeah.
too.
Psychic spillover from my brain getting kickstarted. You guys can read my... Yeah, how the fuck did they see this?
Oh, Lord, no. Pure audiovisual output only.
This building the demon entered. It used to house the Village Eye.
The newspaper? Didn't it go out of business a few years ago?
Indeed it did. What was your demon self doing here?
Starting up a newsletter for demons? Maybe? Could be?
I strongly doubt that.
You don't think so?
Yeah, everything's digital these days.
Oh, that makes
Right,
sense.
Enough jabbering. Let's go.
Yeah, it'd be a blog for demons or anything. This door is securely closed. But I kind of want to get in there, see what my demon was up to, you know? Shit's locked.
Well, that just figures, doesn't it?
You can access your companion's abilities via the inventory bar. Okay, can Mondana open the door? Maybe she knows how to pick locks. Not quite what I had in mind.
It is done. Be
A
aware that if
dog,
law
yeah.
enforcement questions me,
A demon
I am
log.
compelled to tell the truth.
Beware that if law enforcement questions me, I'm compelled to do... That's right, she can't lie. The ligamental said that. And I guess it was true.
It smells very...
Oh yeah, homeless people were hanging out in here.
Looks like people were squatting here. Half a
I quite
dozen at
like
least.
this particular piece of graffiti. I mean, it's creepy, but
Is
it's
there a
like good
homeless
creepy.
shelter around the corner? Why live here?
Maybe
pride. Or perhaps they gathered here for a specific purpose.
for a lot of people,
I'm guessing
homeless
it wasn't a
shelters
slumber
can
party.
actually be kind of unsafe, just depending on the
That
person's
is
specific situation.
doubtful.
Yeah, so you might squat just around the corner from the homeless shelter because being in the homeless shelter is dangerous for you. If there were ever CPUs attached to these monitors, they are long gone. Hopefully not just a CPU attached directly. I guess our character isn't much of a community person.
Huh. Only one bed in here.
Creepy
Yes,
hospital
this
alien
room was
ghost like.
designated to
Yeah, it's a
separate
cool.
one
It was a cool
individual
piece
from
of
the rest.
graffiti. I would guess that this
Someone
would
of
be their
importance,
leader.
most likely.
Yeah,
Or someone undesirable.
or someone undesirably
So this
important.
room either belonged to a cult leader or a prisoner.
Yeah,
Most
those are
likely.
those are two possibilities for sure. This laptop looks like it might actually function, possibly, if we turn it on. It's plugged in.
I might not know a lot about those things, but don't they
It's
need
plugged
electricity
in.
to work?
I can
don't
see
think
the
power's
cable.
on in this place.
Oh, fair enough. See if we can find a breaker box, huh? Huh? Yep, touch the damp mattress. Who doesn't love touching random damp mattresses in abandoned buildings? Password equals heart. Okay. Yep, and that has gone into our inventory. As you can see, we have a traditional... We are very much playing a traditional adventure game in some ways, but it's modernized a fair bit in others. Oh shit, a ghost! Kinda matches the ghost on the wall a little bit.
Do not be alarmed. That was just a lost spirit. What you would call a ghost. They're harmless.
Oh, good. I'm glad they're harmless. Right, so ghosts exist. Let's move on.
Good. You adjust quickly.
Yeah.
Death is part of the mundane world. We do not get involved. Let us move forward.
I like Mondana. She's a very chilled out lady. I might see if I can turn down the sounds that are not voice just a little bit. Like, I love the music, but the voices are getting a little lost in it from time to time. I'm still gonna try and leave it, like, pretty high. We'll try that. I should probably save my game. Why did I have a save just called Bitch? Whatever, I guess that's gonna be the name of our save slot. That'd be from 8 years ago when I first played this game, so I'm not worried about overwriting it.
Ow! God damn it.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. I tripped over... I have no idea. Can't see a damn thing.
We could try turning on the lights. Mondana's eyes try to pierce through the gloom. I think she's standing in front of a light switch. Could you just, like, move to the side a little? Could I ask you about ghosts? Again, there's, like, so much dialogue.
Much about the subject. Eli has made a study of them. I would recommend asking him. Agreed.
I'm pretty sure... Can I get her to, like, move slightly? Because I'm pretty sure she's standing in front of a light switch. Like, if I go upstairs...
Do these drawings on the wall mean any...
I wanted to hear that. Yeah, so there's clearly a light switch. But also, the power's out in the building, it occurs to me, so... Light switch is useless. Can we get that dialogue again? I did not mean to skip that dialogue. Any chance... Any chance you could replay that dialogue that I accidentally interrupted by going back downstairs? I'm somewhat tempted to reload that save I just made, I'm not gonna lie. I really didn't mean to interrupt the dialogue there. And yeah, so one of the ways this game is more modern than, of course, a lot of older point-and-click games is we do have a very recent autosave, so, like, I don't actually need to remember to save manually on a regular basis, but... in this case, I'm kind of glad I did, because I really didn't mean to interrupt that dialogue line.
Are you hurt?
No.
Okay, so let's head back upstairs, and not interrupt the dialogue this time.
Do these drawings on the wall mean anything to you, Mondana?
I cannot decipher their meaning, but I do get a sense of reverence.
Reverence? Like worship?
It is only a feeling.
This kind of, I guess, part of my love of this game, I guess, kind of ties into something Laura mentioned the other night about how a lot of games can be kind of lonely experiences. And in this game, you've always got a couple bros with you, and they have interesting things to say. I like that. I like that a lot. So let's, I guess, go outside and look around for a breaker box. Although, you know, probably being that the building's abandoned, the power is switched off. Perhaps further up the network. What's this? That is just the soda can. I mean, if there was going to be a breaker box out here, it'd be right here somewhere, so maybe we have to look around inside more. Or maybe we just need to explore the general environment a little bit more, the general area. Can we go further this way? Oh, the manhole cover is something we can interact with.
Are you trying to lift a manhole cover with your bare hands?
You never know.
Maybe the demon gave her super strength?
Yeah, maybe the demon gave me super strength.
I guess not. Sorry.
I could have. You don't know. Oh, it looks like we can go to the park. Or, I mean, if there, like, it's possible that there's a power switch in the sewers under the. I don't know how big skyscrapers in the city work. Maybe the power. Maybe there's a power thing in the sewers. Let's see if Mandana can pry up this manhole cover with her sword. Which seems.
With your knees?
Yes.
Yeah, this is. Wow, that worked.
Fortuitous that I have kept up my training.
You know, I'm not sure that that would work. I feel like, so swords have a bit of flex to them and stuff, but, like, they will break if you put too much, if you try to bend them too hard. And I'm not quite, manhole covers are really heavy. I'm not quite sure about the physics here. It's possible that there may be some unrealistic elements in this game that begins with a demon possession. There may be some aspects that are not fully fact-checked.
At least the rain is washing away most of the smell.
If not the heat, I am positively sweltering.
This is a very clean-looking sewer, I have to
I
say.
admit that my knowledge of sanitation systems is lacking. But should this water be boiling?
You know, probably
No.
not.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, that is
Then we
weird.
need a mystery on our hands.
I'm gonna guess we can't go this way. Oh, no, we totally can. There's just hot steam pouring out of that pipe like a geyser. Now, I could switch this valve. The metal is practically glowing in the heat. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's the sword is handled by a djinn. It's probably a magic sword. It's handled by a woman who lives inside of a jar. So, I really shouldn't question it too much. Oh, Eli should be able to twist this, because remember, Eli doesn't give a fuck about heat. He should be able to turn this, no problem.
Eli Beckett, mage, accountant, and plumber. And sometimes all three.
That's using the old noggin. However, the water is still... This has stopped, but the water is still boiling. A small sign reads emergency draining system for flood conditions only. And a rusty panel containing an imposing solitary keyhole. We do not have a key. Need a key. I wonder if Mandana's sword, you know, we'll give her a chance to whip out her sword, see if it does anything.
See how I can be of use there.
She's not willing to try sorting up the keyhole. Well, I guess we have a key to find. So yeah, I think I kind of said, like, the basic structure of this game is sort of similar to Mass Effect. You go out on missions, you go back to the hub world, you chat with your companions. Of course, this is an adventure game, so on the missions, you're not doing a bunch of third-person shooting. You're solving a bunch of little adventure game puzzles. And I think that's delightful. And from what I can remember, I never really got too stuck. But also, it was, like, interesting enough to keep me going. We may get... I think I got a little stuck here and there, you know? But that's all part of the fun. I do not recall any really egregious cases of moon logic. Which is part of why I remember this game so fondly from when I first played it. I have to stress that, like, when I first played this game, I was very deep in the cups. And there's a lot of things from that time period I just don't recall. So things that made an impression at all, it's a good sign. I think the beautiful graphics and music help a bit with that. Anyway, we have a middle-aged man mumbling to himself and glaring at anyone who approaches. We cannot even talk to him. We have the Temperance Fountain, which is surrounded by bars and junkies, which is a fun little piece of irony. I appreciate that. We have a girl with a filthy hoodie. And I didn't mean to click on whatever I just clicked on, but I guess we're talking to this lady who's humming to herself. Hi!
She's lost in her own world. Maybe we should just leave her alone.
I like the music a lot. in terms of like the environmental audio effects, like the rain ambiance in this scene and stuff, I would just maybe prefer it a little bit quieter. And I could make it quieter. So she didn't respond to hi. What's that you're humming?
Whatever it is, it's catchy.
Yeah, she doesn't want to talk to us right now. But I do think, yeah, like... Yeah, so if I pull the sound effects volume down, I can make the rain less loud. In fact, maybe I should just be a bit more aggressive with adjusting these. I want the music fairly high because I like the music. Let's try like there. I think that's going to be a little bit better. Let's talk to this girl with the hoodie. Hi.
She's not the talkative type, it seems.
Rough night to be out, huh?
Do not feel obliged to answer. It was a ridiculous question.
See anything weird around here?
The lady asked you a question.
Leave her be. If she chooses not to speak, we should honor that.
So the homeless and the junkies do not want to talk to us, which is often the case. And that is their right. I don't really have any reason to be bothering these people currently anyway, do I? But yeah, I'm liking that balance between the voices and the music and the background noise a little bit better. The rain is still maybe a little high, but we'll leave it for the moment and see how I feel in a bit. I do think that that's a fair point, is like the audio mix. If I was to point out flaws in this game, maybe the audio mix is not balanced the way it should be as like a default. And that's important. That matters. So we can go back. Okay, so we need a key for the thing down in the manhole. Nobody in the park wants to talk to us. We can go back in the building and look around a little more. Maybe I missed something. We can talk to the cop again, but that seems kind of pointless. Maybe we can convince the cop to fuck off so we can look around inside these ruins.
Evening, ma'am.
Oh, we can ask him about the Village Eye building, so let's do that.
They went out of business, didn't they? Squatters were living in that building for a while, but I think they've cleared out.
You let them stay there?
The owner never filed a complaint, so legally we weren't required to investigate. Didn't stop us from keeping an eye on the place, though.
So you saw nothing illegal going on at the Village Eye?
Nothing we could see from the outside, no. But to be honest, it wasn't exactly high on our priority
And you
list.
wouldn't be able to see a goddamn thing from the outside, so...
I don't blame you. See ya.
I guess I should check this. Can we go
Eli,
back past the
I've
train
been meaning
station?
to
Oh,
ask,
hey.
how are you coping?
Dialogue.
Huh? I'm coping fine. Why?
Until recently, we have only entered the field once or twice a month. Now we are out almost every day. I was worried it might be a strain on you.
You kidding? This is great. I'm working. I'm doing something. I'm not just stuck in my lab. So don't you worry about me, Manny. I'm fine.
God, the music track on this screen. Like, that MIDI bass sound. It is, it's so good, man. And it's like, it's so sort of authentic to the CD versions of adventure games in sort of the late 90s. Like, it's much more advanced than really early adventure games, but like, yeah, by the time you get to sort of late 90s, early 2000s, you start to get these kinds of sounds. And I love that. For me, that's my childhood, you know? Is there any reason to go back into the subway station? I mean, we might as well. Nope, we can't. We cannot.
We cannot leave yet.
Notice the sign graffitied. Yeah, the one that says "cock enter." I guess it used to say rock. Yeah. It used to say Rock R something Enterprises, but now it says Cock Enter. Which, you know, is a message we can all appreciate. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be anything down here. I think probably we're missing something inside the... Oh, hey, that's right. I can. The other thing is, yeah, Rock. It could be Rock Amp. It's a little bit hard to see what... I think Rock Amp is probably right. I was thinking that's a P and that's an A. It's a little bit hard to see what's behind the tree there, but in M, yeah, it's probably Rock Amp. Anyway, we can ask our companions for advice on what to do next, which I think is part of why I don't remember really getting stuck in this game. What does Mondana think we should do?
The Village Eye was not a very engaging publication, but I am sad to see it in such disrepair. Perhaps we can do something to fix that.
Okay.
Agreed.
I'm gonna ask EY too, see what EY says.
What do you need? It's a shame the power's off in the Village Eye building. If we could get the electricity working, we might learn something.
That's kind of what I thought we should be doing, but I felt like we hit a bit of a dead end. If I ask again, maybe...
It's a shame the power... If we could...
No, he gives us the same hint. So, we're going to look for a way to get the power back on in the Village Eye building. I think, at this point, it's possible we missed something in the park, but I want to look back around inside the building first, because I feel like it's more likely we missed something in here. From what I recall, this is not really a pixel hunty kind of game, but it never hurts in an adventure game to move your mouse around the screen a little and see if anything gets highlighted that you didn't expect. Never hurts. Once again, strats that I learned from a young age.
Means nothing to me. Eli?
Me neither. Although it's different from the art in the other rooms.
It is different.
How so?
Outside it was more vibrant, colorful, more creative. It had passion. The art in here is just patterns.
Patterns.
You can see them if you know how to look for them.
Interesting. I do not know what that means yet, but interesting.
Did I open this desk cabinet? Oh, we got a photograph. Oh, hey, that's the girl in the hoodie at the park and some dude. So maybe we can go talk to the girl in the hoodie at the park now. If we show her the photograph, maybe she'll talk to us. That feels like by far the most promising lead, so let's go do that. I'm going to take a brief pause. I will be right back. I wish to refill my booze. I'm not going to bother muting my microphone. I'll be right back. I've returned. Unpause the recording, switch the screen back. Good. Okay, yeah, I think if we show her this picture, she will talk to us. Show photo.
Where did you get that?
We're trying to learn what happened to the Village Eye.
Village Eye? I know what you're talking about.
That is an obvious lie.
Do I look like I care? Just leave me alone. I might not look it, but I'm fine. Tell everyone that Wendy is fine. You don't need to come out here and... Wait, it's you, isn't it? You've come back.
Who do you think Oh, my cat. My cat is being very demanding. Phoebe, what's going on? Who do you think I am?
Don't patronize me. I know who you are.
She must have seen us when we were in a...
Master.
Oh, we... No, that makes sense. So we were the demon, and we had the special sequestered room. We were drawing the things. This actually makes sense. So I'm gonna say, yes, I'm the master, I guess.
Don't know why you sound so surprised. You've done something to your face. You've changed it somehow, but I can tell. It's you.
Curious. She can see past the veil. She must be void-touched.
What touched?
Void-touched. It means...
I don't give a crap what it means. And I don't give a crap about you either, Master. Just leave me alone. I already know you're good at that.
I love her energy here. I don't care what the fuck void touch means. I'm busy doing my Wendy shit. I don't even care. I want her to tell me what happened, though. She's gonna be like, you know what happened. But still.
Why should I?
I'm just gonna say that telling me might make her feel better, because I don't like either of the options. My cat is going crazy, attacking the cables. I have to do something about my cat. Something like feed her, maybe? Or pay a little attention to her. I won't be long. I gave her about 5 crunchies, which hopefully will satiate her lust for crunch for a few minutes. Yeah, let's say telling me might... Like, it's not that I feel like this is a good option given the situation. Like, she's clearly not going to trust us, but this feels better than, like, threatening her, you know?
Right. And I'll bare my soul to you because you obviously care so much.
Yeah, I mean,
you left us. You don't care about anything. So get out of here. Take your new followers and go.
Wait, followers?
You heard me.
Should I just tell her I don't think she's gonna believe me if I just say I lost my memory. Maybe I should just do the more direct question. You said I left you, what do you mean? Yeah.
What do I mean? You left. Left us to fend for ourselves, and it all went to shit. Me, I'm back where I started. Others weren't so lucky.
Sure, let's go with there's a ghost in the Village Eye building.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Don't talk about it. Don't even think about it.
So she's seen it too.
Don't.
Let's ask her about the others.
You never cared, did you? All that time. I knew it. I just didn't want to believe
Girl,
it.
I don't remember. I guess I'm gonna have to say I don't remember.
You what? You're serious, aren't you?
Oh, she believes us.
You forgot about us.
It's a bit more complicated than that, but yes.
We are trying to piece together what happened. Can you help us?
No, it's done. It's over. If you've forgotten about it, then maybe I can too. Just leave me alone.
Who is the guy in the picture with you?
You really don't remember anything, do you?
No, that's what I'm telling you, girl.
Jordan, your precious protege.
Yeah, I don't
Well, he's
remember a
gone.
Jordan.
No thanks to you.
You tell me about him.
He and I were a thing, kind of. I don't know. We're nothing anymore. He's gone. He left soon after you. He's probably dead. Not that you care.
Tell me more about him, please.
He and I were... He's gone.
Oh,
Not
that's
that you-
all. That's all you got?
Please.
So this is a little bit of a problem because she didn't really give us anything actionable. It doesn't feel like, and also because I still feel like the music's a little loud compared to the bow. I'm just gonna bring this down a little bit more. I'll get it somewhere where I like it, and then I will leave it alone from that point on. So we didn't really get much from that, did we? We can try talking to the humming lady again? Compare her face to the photo. I mean, it's not her. We know it's not her.
Whoever is in that photo,
Yeah.
this woman is not her.
She's
Look-
lost in her own world. Maybe we should just leave her alone.
Let's ask her if she saw anything odd. Maybe she saw the ghost?
I don't think she'd even notice if she did.
Okay.
Just so we are clear, we are not calling you Master.
Didn't ask you to, girl. So we still need a key for the sewers. I wonder if we can... Now maybe we can get the cop to move on somehow?
Evening, ma'am.
Nope.
I don't blame you.
Oh, hang on, I just had an idea. I think if we get... Maybe if we get Mondana to talk to... Because she's a djinn, and she has that whole thing with the truth, maybe if we get Mondana to talk
Is
to
this
the
what
girl in
old
the
days
park,
were like?
she'll, have to tell us something? Maybe? Maybe?
I have nothing to say.
Okay, what about this
I have
lady?
nothing to
nope.
say.
Okay. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Again, I'm sad I missed that dialogue. Apparently I need to slow down a little when I'm transitioning through screens, but I bet it will play again if we come back through a couple more times, which we might well do. I just don't know what we got from
Yes.
that. Let's ask for advice. Can you turn into smoke and phase through the door? Which, I don't know which door, but I'm curious to ask this anyway.
No, I can only transmutate into an enclosed space, like a bottle. A door is not a bottle.
She's right about that, you know. Why do bottles work and not doors? Yeah, fuck it. Why? Let's interrogate her a little.
Do you question why you breathe air? Why alcohol makes you drunk?
I don't
No.
question that.
It
No.
is merely biology. It is just how it is.
Okay. Let's ask for ideas. Let's ask for a hint.
The Village Eye was not a very engaging publication, but I am sad to see it in such disrepair. Perhaps we can do something to fix that.
So it's the same hint we had before.
Agreed.
I mean, it kind of feels like maybe we need to find the guy from the photograph? Can I get Eli to look at the picture?
Not sure what you want me to
and
do.
or
there.
Mondana?
I fail to see.
Nope, they don't want to look at... Maybe I can show it to the cop? But clicking on the photo just gives us, like, we just examine it, so I can't, like, click on the photo and then click on the cop. It doesn't quite work that way. Yeah, that's not a thing.
Sorry, friend.
Yeah, still can't go back into the subway. Not that I really thought we'd be able to. I'm just clicking on shit for the moment. At this point, I feel like we must have to do something further in the park. I mean, it could also be something inside the building. I mean, it's got to be one or the other, right? This is all the same dialogue options we've always had for her. This is just quick to view. Do you have anything more to say to us at all?
He and I were... He's gone. Not that you care. He's not that... Please.
There must be some way to get her to talk more about... Actually, maybe now that we know that it was us who was the master in the... Yeah, maybe there is now something new to discover in the building, because we do have a little bit more information about what was going on in here. So maybe there will be something more to find. Maybe go take another look at those symbols in the room that I guess was our bedroom when we were possessed. This is where we found the heart note, but it's just empty now. Maybe we can explore more downstairs. Maybe Eli can use his fire magic to make a light. I didn't try that. Yeah, there we go.
Come on.
Is there a problem?
The darkness, it's fighting the light.
It always does.
I'm being literal. Whatever's down here, it's interfering with my magic.
But we can see a fuse box.
Not sure what you're trying to do there. The fuse is obviously blown.
Okay, so we need to find a fuse. Eli is fully focused on the flame. Can I make him go forward a bit?
Whatever's down here, we're going to need a mundane source of...
Yes.
So we need a mundane source of light.
A light source is needed.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I got that. So we need to find a fuse. Perhaps now that we have discovered this information about needing a fuse, I really can't get him to... Oh, maybe Montana can...
I failed to...
Nope. And yeah, I can't get him to, like, move further in, and I guess that makes sense, you know, given the information we have about the darkness fighting back. But yeah, perhaps this has given us information that now we can use... No, we can't use the computer because there's no power. So when I try to use the computer, the computers in this room just don't. They're just monitors, and then in this room, the laptop. If we try to use it, we get told like, "We need power, motherfucker. The power to the building's off."
I don't think the power's on in this place.
Yeah, we need to get power to the building. So a fuse.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Agreed.
I want to look at the mattress again. Still fucking nothing. Yes, fuse randomness. Yeah, it could be in some... Oh, hang on. There's a little cabinet in there that I'm not sure we clicked on. We cannot click on it. That's not the kind of cabinet that opens. Okay. Oh, what about... Hang on. What about over here? No, also not the kind of cabinet that opens. Alright. I'm gonna try the park again, and we'll go try talking to the cop again. And at this point, I guess we will go back down into the sewers. But maybe we can ask about the fuse. No.
Please.
Let's go try the cop, and then I guess go look in the sewers again. Maybe it could be that there's like a random fuse lying on the floor in the sewers. I don't... Oh, there was like some kind of panel over the keyhole, wasn't there?
Evening, man.
Okay, let's go look in the sewers. I feel like we might be able to scavenge a random fuse out of the sewers, possibly. Possibly. Emergency system can't interact with the valve. I wonder if maybe we need to turn the valve back the other way for some reason. It's not impossible.
Don't need to do that again.
Okay. See again, it's good of the game to not let us make reverse progress. It's just like, yeah, that's not it, fam. You don't need to turn the valve back the other way. I may consult a walkthrough at this point because although I don't remember getting stuck in this game much the first time, now that I think about it, I think maybe I did actually get a little stuck here in this very first area. This is actually feeling a little familiar. I think we need to distract the cop somehow so that we can look at these ruins, but we have nothing to say to him. Maybe I can get maybe I can get one of these people to interact with him.
I have nothing to.
Don't know what I.
Okay, I'm gonna consult Dr. Google about this at this juncture because I'm beginning to be a little frustrated. Unavowed walkthrough, I guess. I don't know the name of this area off the top of my head, but it's near the start of the game, so I should be able to find it pretty quickly. Here we go. Investigation East Village. Okay. Okay. Check this out. I feel a little bad about this because I was just saying how much I like this game, and I still do. I don't remember having too many problems after this first section, but I do remember getting stuck here a bit on my first playthrough. And, so check this out. We opened this drawer. We didn't open this drawer. Right above.
What have you got there? An old fuse? Seems to still be intact.
That might come in handy. Oh, that's good to know. That is very good to know. Thank you, Ak. I didn't quite get that. I wonder if I can make that happen faster. No, it just happens at the speed it happens, unless. Yeah, no, that was about mouse cursor speed, not
just
anything else. Anyway, no, that's very good to know that holding right click highlights interactables. That's going to come in handy for sure, because if I had known that before, I probably would not have gotten stuck in the first place. And I don't think I ever knew that on my first playthrough. I'm not sure the game ever really tells you that. That's going to come in handy.
Color me gobsmacked.
It's a forest.
A forest in a basement.
Well, that explains why my fire's so weak down here. Probably a natural defense mechanism for whatever this is.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Is like,
wait, you want this room is the find of.
Okay, I literally can't leave this room until we look around a little more. Well, and also now I've fully interacted with the desk, so I don't think anything's going to show up. Although maybe it will, because I think we're done with this fuse box, but it still shows up. Anyway, that is... Thanks for pointing that out, because I don't think I knew that on my first playthrough at all, and that is super helpful. So we have a blanket covered with moss and lichen. Jeez, that's not great. That's not great.
Well, this just got a lot more complicated.
Whoever this was, their face has been eaten away by some kind of moss. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I hate it when that happens to me. It's one of the worst things. It's one of the worst.
Male. Early to mid-60s, I believe.
How the fuck can you tell
The cause
that?
of death is difficult to determine.
He's got vines growing out of him.
I do like the age thing because, like, to me it almost looks like a kid. What could do this? I think that's the salient question here.
I cannot say, but I believe the answer lies with you.
Yeah, this probably was my
Your
fault.
vision.
Now that
You
we
were
think about
familiar
it.
with this building. Whatever happened here, you were involved, or at least your demon self was.
You don't remember anything. No other visions spring to mind.
No, I don't remember anything.
Well, it was worth a shot.
No doubt your demon covered its tracks well before leaving your mind.
So, who is he?
He has no distinguishing marks. He carries no identification. Whoever this is, it remains a mystery.
Oh, there's the ghost. Doing ghost shit. Is this body yours?
It is a lost spirit. It cannot communicate.
Oh, they can't
Are
communicate.
you sure about that?
It does appear agitated. Let us leave it be.
You say we should we should leave it be, but I'm kind of curious to, like, not leave it be. Maybe we can talk to it more. What's going on, bro? Could I ask you a few questions?
I've tried talking to ghosts before. They never respond.
In my experience, that's not true. I'm not a believer in the supernatural, but I do believe in a certain type of ghost that dwells within your own mind, and they do talk back. I'm referring to memory, essentially, and also your own, psychic projection. And again, I don't mean anything supernatural by that. I mean, like, the qualities you projected upon a person, which they may or may not... We're not going to get into this. I do believe in a type of ghosts, and they do talk to you sometimes if you want them to, but also it's all yourself. It is all self-contained. You're talking to your imaginary friend would be another way to put it, or your imaginary enemy, as the case may be. And I think you can call that a ghost in some circumstances. I don't think I'm going to elaborate further at this time.
I don't think it even notices you're there.
Yeah, we're going to stop trying to talk to this ghost, though. Let's take another look at the corpse. So we, maybe the corpse... Nope, not sure. So let's go back upstairs. And go look in the office and see if we missed anything. Oh, the power's on now, of course. Yeah, so we would have gotten cabinet and top drawer. And we had already interacted with this cabinet and the mattress. So yes, this would have for sure helped us if I had known. But yeah, we have the power on now, so I can access the computer. I really thought I was gonna have to enter a password because maybe the file is passworded. Okay, so it could be less than 3? Nope. That's my first go-to when I see a heart. It could just be heart. It could be... Oh, wait, maybe it was the guy's name, Jordan? Without the capitals? Could have been Wendy? It was Wendy. Okay. So this was Jordan's journal. Gotcha. Master says I should start this journal explaining who I am and how I got here. My name is Jordan. 3 months ago, I was fired from my job at a crappy electronics store. 2 weeks ago, my landlord evicted me because I couldn't pay the rent. I was on the street in the middle of this brutal winter. The homeless shelter was completely full. I thought I was going to freeze to death. Master found me. She brought me here. She gave me clothes and warm food and this laptop. She insists I keep a journal of my experiences here. She also says I should call her Master. That's fine. I don't care. I'm safe here and I'm not leaving. Heck, if it keeps me alive, I'll call her God. Entry 2. The Master brought a few more people in. They're all homeless like me. They're all sick. This old guy has lung cancer so bad he's coughing up blood. There's this girl named Wendy who looks to be in incredible pain. Me, I'm still cold. It's so hard for me to get warm, but at least I'm not dying. Entry 3. Master brought us downstairs. There's a tree growing up through the floor. Master said it is an altar of life and it will protect us and heal us if we do the same. She will teach us how. All we have to do is let her cut us and we bleed on the altar. Yeah, look, guys, I've made some bad decisions in my life, and I'm maybe not the first person you should turn to for life advice. But if somebody says that they should cut you so that you bleed on an altar, that's not a real friend. Okay? Anyway, entry 4. Oh my god, the energy. Oh man, it's incredible. I am warm, so warm. It feels so good. Entry 5. I've never felt this good. The cold has completely left my body. The old guy's cough is gone. He's even breathing normally. And Wendy is walking around without any pain. Praise the Master. Entry 6. There are 7 of us now. Master has been cutting us every few weeks. It seems crazy, but we heal up right away and we're healthy. That's the important thing. Praise the Master. I would be dead if it wasn't for her. We all would. Entry 7. Merry Christmas. The tree is growing. There's grass on the floor of the basement. It's concrete. With the Master, anything is possible. There's a lot of entries here. I wasn't expecting so many. Entry 8. The Master needs to leave for a while, and now I'm being put in charge. Me! In charge. I am so honored. Maybe I should password protect this laptop since I'm so important now. So we were in charge, but we left and we left Jordan in charge. Okay. Entry 9. It's nice having my privacy, but it's kind of lonely in here. I asked Wendy if she would stay the night with me. She said yes. Entry 10. I cut the old guy. He bled like crazy. He didn't heal. I had to run out for bandages. Thank God he's okay. Entry 11. It's freezing in here. I turned the radiator up full blast. It does nothing. So we abandoned them. Entry 12. Wendy is limping. The old guy is coughing. I can't stop shivering. The ritual doesn't work anymore. Where are you? You've been gone for almost 2 months. Entry 13. Can barely feel the keys. Hands are numb. I can't help these people anymore. I can't help myself. Entry 14. I have to leave. I'm sorry, Master. I can't do it. Putting Wendy in charge. I'm sorry. So we made some kind of cult with a fucked up blood-letting ritual in the basement that kept everyone warm and healthy, and then we left. And things went downhill from there. As they often do when the magical cult leader abandons all the sick people to die.
Blood rituals used for healing. That is perverse and wrong.
Perverse
it may
and
be
wrong.
but it does explain the forest downstairs. It's unspent life energy. It created excess life.
Beauty can hide all manner of evil, Eli. You know this more than anyone.
I do sense a story here from Eli. I do sense that.
Oh, it's nothing. Just a little run-in with a golem and a succubus. that
A story for another time?
Right. Blood rituals, dark magic, bad stuff.
A golem and a
Yes, Eli.
succubus.
Bad stuff.
If I understand that journal right, the ritual stopped working when the, master left, which means that only you, or rather your demon, could perform it.
Then why leave Jordan in charge?
That's a good question. One more reason to track it down. In the meantime, I really want to know more about this ritual.
Okay. So, we can probably get more information out of Wendy at this point, is my thinking.
After you?
We could go try talking to the ghost again, but I think talking to Wendy is the natural next step. Now that we know a little bit more, you know, we can maybe get her to tell us a little bit more. That's my feeling. I need to go pee, though. I'll be right back. I will refrain from running ads this time. I feel bad if I run too many ads. You can witness the cat, the cat AFK screen. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Back to it. Alright, Wendy, you got anything more to say to us now that we know a little bit more about what went down? We read Jordan's journal, girl. We read it.
I knew I should have tossed that computer. Well, the cat's out of the bag now. You proud of yourself,
I am
master?
indeed out of the bag. I may be out of the bag, but I'm in a cup. But, you know, that's not so bad. Was it all true? Yeah, I don't want to deny it, because she's not going to get the whole possession thing. Let's just ask if it was all true.
You mean, did you teach us all how to do those blood rituals? Yes. You took us all in. You saved us, I guess. Maybe. Every month you'd do the ritual. You'd cut one of us. We'd bleed on the altar. Then you'd say those words, and we'd heal. Better, stronger, faster than before. It was like a drug.
Life energy. That's what you were being fed. That explains the wildlife in the basement. It must be residual life magic.
Whatever it was,
Must be.
it felt good.
What happened next?
It all ended, is what happened. Jordan was so happy when you put him in charge. He tried, he really did. But he just got too sick. But whatever you did to us,
I'm
the
reclining.
healing, it stopped working when you left. So he put me in charge. Me. And I just made things worse.
Something must have happened or you wouldn't be out here? Yeah, let's go with that.
I failed everyone. I was supposed to help them, but instead I I cut with the knife. I said those stupid words again and again and again. It didn't work, so I had to try harder.
Oh, no.
The murdered man. In the basement. You took the blood ritual too far.
It was an accident, I swear.
I believe her. So, yeah, I'm just gonna say, like, I believe you. It was an accident.
Yes, I put him on the altar. I took the knife and I killed him. I was nervous, I guess. I thought that was the end
It
of
happens to
but
me,
then
too. Sometimes you get nervous and you murder a
Spared.
guy.
It came back.
It's a normal
was
reaction to
horrible.
nerves.
He couldn't stay. Every time it saw us, it would scream.
The ghost, yeah. Then what happened?
I came here. I didn't want to be around people anymore.
You speak the truth.
You believe me? Hooray.
It is not a matter of belief. I simply know what truth is. Thank you for sharing it with us.
Well, there's no point in lying anymore, is there? And the master here was just as much involved as me. And something tells me you aren't going to turn her in.
Yeah, well, I'm curious actually what her issue is with her physical health. You said you needed healing. What's wrong with you?
Cerebral palsy on my left side.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
rough.
bad before. I could barely handle sewer duty. It's much worse now.
Cerebral palsy is bad. We want the sewer key, so let's ask her about sewer duty.
You seriously don't remember? The pipes in the building leaked. Overflow from the sewer. It was disgusting. You couldn't exactly call a plumber, so you made us go into the sewer and drain it from there. We went down there so much, Jordan had to swipe a key to the control panel.
Where's the key?
You serious? You never wanted to bother with that before. But whatever. It's to the right of the control panel, behind one of the pipes.
Ah! Do I care location of the knife? I feel like I have no reason to ask this. This is one of those weird things about adventure games. Like, if this was back in the very, very old days, where it was a text parser, you would have to think to yourself, oh, I should ask about the knife, and type, knife, or something. And this is not something that would occur to me to ask about, but seeing it on the screen here, it's like, I mean, I'm not gonna not ask.
You think I'm an idiot? I tossed it down a storm drain.
What? Why did you do that?
Why do you think? It's probably halfway to Jersey by now, and good riddance.
Right, so she threw the murder weapon down the storm drain. So it's probably in... That's... Yeah. I don't necessarily think that the text parser design was better and, like, that you had to think of stuff yourself. Because, I mean, back in those days, you would get stuck all the time. And walkthroughs weren't so easy to come by as they are now, so... But it was a whole different world. Anyway, if I have to guess, the reason the pool in the sewers is boiling is that the murder weapon was thrown into that pool, and it's evil, so it's producing a lot of heat. We know where the key is. I don't want to promise her we're going to fix this, because I don't know that. I'm just going to say goodbye. Yeah, it's the same for me. Like, my earliest gaming predated, well, I mean, it didn't predate, like, DARPANET, because I think that was 1989, which was before I was born, but I did game before the World Wide Web existed. It's because I gamed from such a young age, like, I started with DOS and then Windows 3.1, and I've used every version of Windows, so that's something. Well, I mean, every version that had commercial release. Anyway, goodbye, Wendy, and good luck.
If I was lucky, I never would have met you in the first place.
I mean, I was a tiny little kid when it was Windows
She threw the knife
3.1
down a
and
storm
DOS.
drain. Damn it. I can't blame her, but damn it. Magically imbued tools take weeks to make. I really hope to study it.
We're gonna get it back, bro. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna get the key, which we now know is behind one of these pipes over here. We're gonna drain the pool. The murder weapon's gonna be down there, and the evil power
like
of the
Wendy
murder
was right.
weapon is what's blowing this water. And then maybe once we recover the murder weapon, we can, like, free the ghost. Which I think is what we came here to do, right? Isn't that what we came here? Yeah, we came here to get rid of the fucked up evil spirits. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Need a key. Wait, did I not just pick up the key? I was not. Oh, I see. I have the key, but I have to select the key in my inventory and then use the key on the lock. That's how it works. Whoa!
Turn it on! For the love of God!
Oh
Turn
shit!
it back on!
I can see his pee-pee. What the hell are you?
Wait. Master? Master! Master, is that you?
Maybe I was once, but I'm not anymore. Let's go with that.
No, you just can't leave me. Not again. Not yet. Please. I know. I failed you. I couldn't leave them. I was too weak. I tried so hard.
So we've met
but
Jordan.
It was just too much.
I love the portraits that show up when people are talking. I mean, the general graphics are gorgeous. The portraits are even better. Let's not waste time. Let's say he didn't fail. You didn't fail me, bro. It's okay.
That's so kind, Master. But even if I didn't fail you, I still failed myself and everyone else.
Bummer.
Do you remember, Master, how you found me? Frozen, half to death on the street? I almost died.
I
You
do not
saved
remember.
me. You healed me. Brought me back from certain death.
What do I pick? I'm tempted to lie. Because I feel like we're trying to put him at peace, you know? I think I'm gonna lie.
So do I. I will never forget it. You were so kind. You showed me how to heal. We were going to heal the entire city. But I couldn't do it without you. When you left, the power left too. The chill, the cold, it came back.
It would help
I
if you had
couldn't
some
stop
clothes
it.
on.
It just got worse and worse. I couldn't heal myself, let alone anyone else, so I left. I had to find something, anything that could help me get warm again.
It looks like you found it.
I know! You warned me that that spell was dangerous. I didn't listen. But I was so desperate. I was freezing to death.
Right,
The bed
so
in
he
that
burnt the
homeless
homeless shelter
wasn't
down.
warm enough. You taught me a spell that would let warmth into my heart. So I spoke it. Then this happened.
Fuck. He doesn't know what happened. Does he?
Look at me. Of course I know what I did.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
on fire. Forever.
No, you misunderstand. The shelter, it burned to the ground.
Was anyone hurt?
Oh yeah, a lot of people. But let's focus on helping you for now.
Do you really think I can be helped? I don't deserve it. I know I don't, but if there's any chance, help me before I hurt anyone else.
The adventure gamer thing to do here for sure is to say, I have some questions first. But can you imagine, like, if you have any sense of empathy in this situation? Bro has just told you, like, I am eternally bursting into flames. Could you please help? And you're like, I just wanted to ask you, just a few things about, you know, if we could just. I'm just gonna say we'll do our best. I'm an RPer at heart. You don't be like, yeah, I just wanted to. No. We'll do our best, Jordan.
Thank you, Master. I'll be here.
I gotta say, he's not looking too good, though. I was about to say he's not looking too hot, but, you know, that would have been inaccurate. Just the opposite, in fact. Anyway, I'm going to call it here tonight so that I do not exhaust myself too much. I do recall, it's a little bit of a slow start, perhaps, with this game. But I remember some real big feels later on that I'm still looking forward to. And there's a lot I like about it already. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, we'll leave it there for tonight. And I will be back tomorrow or the next day. Until then, Trouble T Cat out.